Hello everyone, welcome back to Shady Movie Reviews, and today we're talking about the movie Zombieland DoubleTap. So, the 10-year wait for this movie is finally over, and the real question here is, was it worth it? Well, let's find out. Cue the intro. So, in this movie, we continue to follow the story of this ragtag group of misfits: Columbus, Tallahassee, Wichita, and Little Rock. The years have gone on and the zombie apocalypse has only gotten worse. As time has passed, their family dynamic has definitely changed. Columbus and Wichita are now a seasoned couple, and Tallahassee seems to view Little Rock as his daughter. Soon after the movie starts, it's obvious that these new family dynamics are putting a strain on their relationships. And because of this, Little Rock ends up running away, and now the gang has to hit the road to find her while avoiding the new emerging threats of Zombieland. Alright, so on to my positives and what I liked about the film. Alright, so one thing that I really enjoyed about this movie, it was really funny. I really love the comedy in this movie, guys. It was equally as funny as the last one, so if you love the last one, you're gonna love this one too. I just feel like Jesse Eisenberg and Woody Harrelson have so much chemistry together. They're a really funny combo, and put them in a movie together and you get a really good funny dynamic. Another thing that I really enjoyed about this film, the plot wasn't convoluted or overdrawn. It was simple, yet it was still able to deal with real world problems. Like Little Rock wanting to run away because she wanted to become an adult. She wanted to live on her own. She wanted to leave the nest. I really liked how it tackled issues that actually come up. Zombieland or not, I mean, people still act the same. And then another thing too, I really liked how they didn't just copy and paste the same old plot from the last one. Now don't get me wrong, there are some similarities from this movie to its predecessor, but I think at its core, the first Zombieland was definitely tackling a different theme than this one. Zombieland 1 was more about a ragtag group of misfits coming together as a family and building this bond, whereas I feel like the second one is more about how relationships can change and how things don't always stay the same. And I really felt like this movie definitely added to the universe than took away. It was definitely not a letdown. This movie did a really good job. I enjoyed it through and through. This was a good movie. Alright, so on to my negatives and what I disliked about the film. Alright guys, so there's not many bad things I could say about this film, but one thing that breaks my heart is that I wish this movie could have been longer. Now, the first Zombieland came out to about an hour and 28 minutes, and Zombieland DoubleTap's runtime is about 20 minutes longer, about an hour and 49 minutes, so it was longer, but it felt shorter, you know, and I feel like it could have been longer and it would have been okay. I kind of feel like Sony was playing it safe with this film and they didn't want to make it too long or, you know, go out on any limbs. I feel like they stuck pretty close to the wire on this one, and I kind of just wish they would have made it longer. I feel like they had room for it, and I really liked the story I got. I was just sad to see it end. It was a really good story. I really loved seeing these characters, and the only other thing that kind of bugged me about this film was there were a few logical problems in here. I can't really go into the specifics because of spoilers, but let's just say that they establish a certain fact about the zombies in this movie. And the whole movie, these zombies follow that rule. But at the end, there's a scene where there's like a lot of them, and all of a sudden, it seems like that rule that was established for the whole movie wasn't applying at that specific moment. And I was kind of like, so how is this happening right now? How are they, like, I don't know, for me, it kind of just threw me off, kind of just rubbed me the wrong way. I wish it would have happened a little bit differently. Just a little side note for you guys, there's an awesome end credit scene. Make sure you guys stick around for that. Alright, so on to my judgment and movie score. Time to bust out the Shady meter. Alright guys, so for the plot of this film, I'm going to have to give this movie a solid 7.9 out of 10. And that's because I really love this film, but do I think it could have been better if they took the story a different way? Yes. Did I like the story they gave us? Yes. But I just feel like it could have been way better. This movie definitely is the safest way you can make a sequel, which isn't a bad thing. It was good. I just feel like they could have done an amazing thing with it. And then for the script, guys, I'm gonna have to give this movie a solid 8.7 out of 10. And that's because the script for this movie was just awesome. I love the way it was written. It was funny. It was comical. I wish we could have got to see more parts of Zombieland. And then for the acting, guys, I'm gonna have to give this movie a solid 8.2 out of 10. And that's because the acting in this movie was just really solid. I really enjoyed it, and I just think it's amazing. Like, Jesse Eisenberg, Woody Harrelson, Emma Stone, and Little Rock, all of them came back after 10 years, and it's honestly like they just played the role yesterday. It was like their characters didn't even skip a beat, you know? Like it was just so natural for them, and everything was as it once was. It was just, the acting was really good. I really enjoyed it. They did a kick-ass job. The best thing about Zombieland is their character relations and their character chemistry. And then for the structure and pacing, guys, I'm gonna have to give this movie a solid 8.5 out of 10. That's because honestly, sitting through this movie, I was in tune. I was sitting there, I was enjoying every second. I walked in and I walked out. It felt like I was in there for 5 minutes. I enjoyed every second of this movie. It wasn't boring to me. I loved it. I love seeing my favorite characters again. All around, it was just a really good film. And then for the overall score, guys, I'm gonna have to give Zombieland DoubleTap a solid 8 out of 10. So if you guys are gonna go see Zombieland DoubleTap in theaters, just know, no shade in sight. So, Zombieland 2, have you guys seen it? Have you guys not? Jump down in the comment section, let's start a conversation. Remember to like, subscribe. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.